Welcome to Ozark Family Homestead.
Yay!
Hey guys, it is Janice at Ozark Family Homestead. And I did my Sam's Club grocery haul for the month. It's on the table here behind me, and we're going to talk about that today. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video because it's not my normal Sam's Club haul. I'm doing things a little bit different. And I'm going to share it with you, but maybe not all of it with you. So I'll clarify here in a little bit. In the background here, I'm going to spin around, guys. I've got girls. I've got 4 girls. Let's see. Everybody say hi. Hi, guys. They are working on Daddy's birthday cake. They've said, I'm going to spin around again here too. Can you see that up there? It says, Happy Herbie birthday, Daddy, because Daddy is 53 years old today. And the number on Herbie the Love Bug was the number 53. So his theme for his birthday party is Herbie the Love Bug, since he's turning 53. So that is what is going on in the background here as we go over the stuff on this video. I'm going to tell you this little bit that's here on the table is a fraction of what I'm buying from Sam's Club this month, and I'm not going to apologize for it. It just is what it is, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. But we'll go ahead and get started here. What, baby? Abigail's going to watch you? Okay. Are you going to go look at books?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're going to go look at books. But don't worry. Abigail's watching Rebekah. She wanted to make sure I knew that. We're going to start going over the things that I got at Sam's Club. For those of you that are new here, we are a family of 9. We have 7 children, ages 19 down to 3. And I strategically do my grocery shopping so that we can stay within an $1,100 a month budget. And sometimes that takes some calculation and just some strategic shopping. And then there are other times, like this month, where it all flies out the window. And that's where we're at this month. So we'll look at the things I got at Sam's Club. These are the things that are the best price at Sam's Club. I do compare prices at other stores, and these are the things that I purposefully get at Sam's Club because it is the best deal. So we'll look at those next. So what are the best deals at Sam's Club? I think it's these items that I'm going to show you here today. First of all, a regular item that I get are these Mission big old burrito tortilla wraps. $8.98. There are actually 2 packages in each case here. So there's a total of 4 packages sitting here. It is a twin pack. So I don't even know how many are in there. 2 20-count packages. That is how much are in here. $8.98 each. It used to be a better deal. If I ordered them online, I would get a discounted price, and they've done away with that. So it doesn't matter if you order it online or pick it up in the store. This is the price you're going to be paying, and it is the best deal that I've been able to find in my price comparisons. The dates here, I did get 2 of the 2-pound packages. We have a family member that is on a really strict diet, and this is a good sweet treat that they are able to have. So each package is $8.97. So I'm enjoying keeping these on hand. In the back here, we have the shelf-stable hash brown potatoes. This each carton has a total of 50 servings in it, and each carton sells for $8.98. So not only do we eat these like with breakfast in some mornings, but this is also an emergency preparedness item for us. You just add water, you let it soak and rehydrate, and then cook it up. So I think a lot of people get the frozen hash browns. Obviously those are dependent on electricity to keep in your freezer. I like that these are not dependent on electricity, and Sam's Club is the best price that I have been able to find for shelf-stable hash browns. Up here, the blocks of Parmesan cheese. Sam's Club is the best price on the Parmesan cheese blocks. They are selling it by the pound, so it is $6.58 per pound. And I always try to get the biggest blocks that I can find. Usually we will just get one block per month to use on things like salads or a Parmesan zucchini side dish that we have with supper. But this month we are needing to make pesto using the basil from our garden. And so I anticipate going through a lot more Parmesan. That's why I got 2 big blocks for this month. Now the ravioli here in the back, I used to get it at Aldi, but Aldi has stopped carrying their generic version of the beef ravioli. So Sam's Club is the best place I can find it because brand name is all that I am able to find. Wal-Mart, Kroger, no place that I have found has generic. This is 12 cans for $11.98, so right at about $1 per can. If you find a better deal, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep getting it at Sam's Club. Then the rubbing alcohol, I picked up a 2-pack for $6.98. For the second month in a row, I tried to get the hydrogen peroxide at my Sam's Club. And for the second month in a row, they don't even have a spot for it anymore. So I don't know what's going on with peroxide. If you go into your Sam's Club, can you check to see, is your store still carrying it or what is the deal? Maybe it's just my store that I go into and not everybody's, but I'm beginning to wonder. The gloves here. So we do keep some of these on hand, like in the medical supplies, but we were running low and we have jalapenos to process still from the garden. And these gloves are going to come in handy whenever we're processing jalapenos. So I did go ahead and pick up another box. There are 200 gloves in this box. This is the medium size. That's what I got. They did have other sizes. $9.48 is what I paid for the box. Chili powder, $9.98. It says 1 pound 4 ounces of the chili powder. And I just keep a stockpile of this on hand in our spice cabinet. The hot dogs, we like the beef hot dogs that we can get at Sam's Club, and this is the best price that I have been able to find. These have a big 24 count packages of the hot dogs for $10.48. I tend to keep 4 packages in the freezer each month. And a lot of times we use these when we have church gatherings over here where we're feeding a big group of people. And sometimes we just use them just on the campfire here in the front yard, just for a special family fun supper. My last Sam's Club item is this white cheese dip. We've been going through this since we've been eating fajitas so often, with peppers and tomatoes coming in from the garden and chicken being on sale. We were doing fajitas quite often, and we like to heat up this white cheese dip to go along with those. Each of these tubs is $6.88, and we are enjoying it immensely. So, grand total at Sam's Club, let me grab my receipt here on the clipboard. $174.53. And now we're going to sit down and we're going to go over the other numbers on this clipboard here to see, now that we're at the end of our grocery budget, I am down to next to nothing left in the grocery budget. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about actually what I do have left, but we're going to talk about what the plan is here for the remainder of the pay period and what I'm doing with the money that is not in the grocery budget. Sarah said to apologize to you guys because she's being crinkly back there. She is putting, icing in one of those icing bags, those plastic icing bags. Listen to all that crinkly. Sarah.
As fast as I can get it over with. I know it's aggravating.
She says, I'm sorry. I said, Sarah, I told them what you all are doing in the background, so you guys know if there's crinkly sounds, it's Sarah making an awesome cake for her daddy's birthday. And you all will give her a free pass, right? No negative comments about Sarah's crinkliness.
That's a lot worse than
It didn't sound good. Okay, we're going to talk about some numbers here. And are you guys surprised that I'm going over budget this month? You shouldn't be surprised that I'm going over budget this month. I am. So, if you watched from the beginning, we started off with $1,100. I did the once a month grocery haul and we deducted that amount. I did the weekly sale ad videos where I studied the sale ads and bought the loss leaders, the best of the best deals, deducted those. I went to Dollar Tree and tried to get things there, deducted that. As your standard, sorry guys, deducted that. What we were left with at the last video was $188.95, and I already showed you the receipt. Sam's Club, here what's on the table, $174.53, which means I have a piddly $14.42 left in the grocery budget for the month. And what needs to come out of that is one more weekly sale ad shopping haul, which has been running, I mean, a good $200 each time I go, but maybe the sales will just be awful. Sarah, it's okay. She's trying not to make noise. She's concerned. Okay, so gonna go over budget. Let's just all say we're okay with that. It is what it is. But, you know, I will go ahead and film the weekly sale ad video. I'll tell you how much I spent, tell you how much I went over budget. But there's more. So, if you watch our live streams that we do on Tuesday evenings, we've discussed this a little bit about emergency preparedness and identifying things that are motivators. Motivators that remind you, oh yeah, I need to check out how am I doing on my stock of macaroni, or how am I doing on my stock of my spices and things like that. Things that trigger you to check your inventory and to stay stocked up on things so that we're not doing emergency preparedness out of fear. Oh no, panic, run to the store and buy all the toilet paper. That we're not doing that. We are making wise decisions based upon factual things that are happening, and we're just being wise about it. Not crazy, not chaotic, just wise. And I've been keeping up with some things going on out in the world. Of course, I'm sure you guys know about Hurricane Helene and Tennessee and North Carolina, all the stuff going on there with those people. And there are things to be learned from that disaster and how it has impacted people. And I've been paying attention and I've been trying to learn things from that. At the same time, there are world events going on, and I just think there are things to consider. There is a strike on the East Coast that may impact getting things, and again, don't go, oh no, I'm scared, now what? No, just go, okay, if this strike impacts me, how would that be? How might that be? Let's play it out. Let's play a game of chess where we're trying to play out our opponent's moves. You know, just stay a little bit ahead of the game. Just do that. And everybody's answers are going to be different because your lifestyles are different. Your eating habits are different. The products that you purchase are going to be different than your neighbor next door. So look at your household and see what are the things that I might have difficulty getting because of the strike, or because of world events, or because of crops not coming in the Tennessee, North Carolina area. Is the cost of pecans going to go up? That's something that I've seen online, that you might have difficulty finding pecans, and maybe so, maybe not. But if you were to go out and buy some pecans now and put them in your freezer, you will eventually use them, assuming you're a household that uses pecans. Don't go out and buy things that you don't use normally. But if it's something you do legitimately use, you know, go stock up a little bit on it now and just put it into your rotation. Because that's what I've done. This Sam's Club stockpile here behind me, I'm getting more Sam's Club things this month. I placed the order last night online, and it was over $300 worth of things. And I don't feel bad about it. I'm not going to apologize for it. They are all items that we will use, and I will put in our family's rotation, and we will have it here in case we need it. And 4 months from now, if we're having difficulty getting things, I've got it here. So that's where I'm at. I haven't even decided if I'm going to film this online order whenever it shows up. I don't even know the exact dollar amount. I know it's over $300. So I'm not even deducting it from this budget on this clipboard, because I've shared with you all in the past that I have a cushion. I have a extra money sitting there for just in case I find a great sale and I want to stock up on something, or if there's a situation like this where there is something that nudges me to go ahead and do a little more. And like I've also said, if you don't have that extra cushion set aside, and by buying extra cans of ravioli, if that means you can't pay your electric bill, then don't do this. I don't want you not being able to pay for utilities because you're doing this. So that's where we're at. I did have Shawn go into the Walmart Supercenter today because, like I said, I could not get the peroxide at Sam's Club for the 2nd month in a row. So I am a lot lower in my supply than I like to be. He went into the Walmart Supercenter and there were 3 bottles of peroxide there. And he said he even had to get down and look down at the bottom of the shelf in order to find those 3 bottles. So I don't know what's going on with that. Is there a peroxide shortage, or is it just me that we can't find it? I don't know. And I would love in the comments if you tell me, have you noticed anything weird like this in your area? What's the deal with the peroxide? Whenever I was ordering the online Sam's Club thing last night, there were 2 items in there that they said they could not send me. One of which was the hashed brown potatoes there, right behind me. And that is an emergency preparedness item for our family. They were out of stock. They could not send that to me. And the tortilla wraps, they were out of stock on those as well. So, I don't know. Could be nothing, could be something. I don't know. I would rather have it here within the walls of our home than not. So, that's where we're at. I did try to go into Dollar Tree today. We had to be in town for another reason. And again, there is no green tea to be found. I have looked at 2 Dollar Trees now, neither of which has green tea. I don't know what's the deal with Dollar Tree and the green tea bags. So I haven't been able to get it. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying one thing or the other. I'm just telling you there are a few things I'm having difficulty finding, and I am feeling motivated by things going on out in the world. And I absolutely do not want to scare anyone into doing anything, but I do want you to pray about it and be wise in your decision making. That's all I'm going to say. And I've gone over budget, and it is what it is. So, okay guys, that is it for the Sam's Club haul. It's an odd one. I like being able to tell you what I got, the good deals that I got, and how I stayed in budget. It motivates me to watch those numbers. Months like this, whenever I just totally, what budget? I just totally do that. I don't like those. Yeah. It doesn't make me happy, but it is what it is. So, all right, guys. Sorry I rambled. I hope I didn't scare you. Do not want to scare you. Have peace in all of this. I want you to have peace in all of this. And I want you to be safe, and I want you to be prepared, and I want your children and your grandchildren to have food in their bellies, and for that not to be a worry at all for any of you. So, sending love to you all, especially our viewers out there that are struggling right now with things. So, care for you guys. Love y'all. And I will see you on the next video. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you to like and subscribe and share, right? That's what a good YouTuber does. Totally forgot this video, but I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family Homestead.